Hello, it's the morning of May 13, 2025 in Japan. Today, I'd like to talk about interest rate and time value. I have been thinking so deeply about it that I felt had to record this. The modern story of interest rates starts from the Lehman shock. After that event, global interest rates dropped, not only in Japan, but worldwide. To stimulate the economy, countries introduce very low interest rates. When interest rates go down, the value of time has also disappeared. And this means the value of waiting or planning for the future gets lost, even temporarily. In such a world, taking time becomes a cost. People prefer quick delivery like Amazon. And social media contents spread instantly. This became normal and even considered good. It was a time when thinking slowly became inefficient. This led to what I call the age of thoughtlessness. In that context, platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and grew rapidly. Twitter used to have more thoughtfulness and text, but over time, people moved to images and videos, and Twitter's influence declined. That shift shows we rarely enter the saturated era. So I think low interest rates, social media growth, and the culture of virality are closely connected. Then 2022 US interest rates started to rise again. That's also when ChatGPT appeared. Maybe it's not a coincidence. If it's destiny, we can say AI came at the same time as the return of time value. AI improves productivity, but it's more than just giving answers. It's like a conversation partner. So I think AI gives us back the power to think. It might be a space where people can reflect again. The rise in interest rate might show a growing hope for the future. It's a sign that people again believe in long-term value. Low interest rates led to instant culture and the loss of thinking. Now, AI may have reversed that. Of course, inflation also affects interest rates, but still, this might be a deeper structure. If time value returns, culture might shift from instant results to slow growth. That's changing everything. Japan had low interest rate even before the Lehman shock, so short-term thinking became normal. That's maybe why Japan hasn't produced much new philosophy recently. Philosophy needs time to mature. In Japan, long-term thinking was rare, and maybe that's why ideas did not grow. Now, if we look at Trump's strategy, we might see a connection. We are entering a world where societies are divided again, those who can use AI versus those who cannot, those who bet on the future versus those who don't. A world with interest rate is a world where a future hope exists. So interest rates also reflect a kind of national will. Trump might see the socialist culture as a threat. Maybe that's why he created uncertainty to make people think again. That's his way of breaking through the no-thought era. Interest rates aren't just numbers. They are ancient tools to measure time and value. Meanwhile, Japan might have been the most socialist society because of its long low rate era. But recent moves like former PM Kishida meeting OpenAI's Altman or SoftBank and AI investment show Japan might be trying to change, not just for tech, but maybe for escaping a no such society. Might they might be betting on AI to bring back long-term thinking and with it national recovery. Politics and philosophy are similar. Both are judged later, and both need time to mature. So perhaps Kishida's action was not just political, but strategic for Japan's future. Also, Aso once said, "It's good that people are interested in politics." It sounds like he was insulting citizens, but maybe not. When people care too much, politics turns to populism. When people are less involved, politicians can think long term. So yes, maybe Aso had a point. I believe AI can trigger Japan's next growth, but still Japan lacks deep thinking. People use ChatGPT but don't explore the idea behind it. That's why I think South is still low interest field, and that gives it hidden value. Here's what I realize: when interest attention pile up, a bubble forms and eventually bursts. But where there is indifference, value hidden. This is reverse thinking. So I believe indifference creates profit, attention creates a bubble. That's the structure. Interest rates and the time value are deeply topics, and thinkers like Ray Dalio, Machiavelli, and George Soros all reach the same idea. Time and interest. These are some of the most important human values. Thank you for listening. If you liked it, please follow. See you tomorrow.